Today, I'm going to show you how to transform this examining HIV and AIDS in Africa south of the Sahara table into something that looks more like this. So, how do we do that? First, what you're going to want to do is look at the table in front of you. You can see here that there are 4 columns. The columns on the far left and the far right side reveal the country. The columns in the middle have the specific data. The column right here to the left indicates HIV and AIDS adult prevalence rates. The column adjacent to that indicates life expectancy rounded. What you are going to want to do is to look at the key on each corresponding side. So, for countries that have adult prevalence rates between 0 and 0.1%, you're going to color that country in green. 1.1 to 3, blue, 3.1 to 6, pink, 6.1 to 10, orange, and 10 and up, yellow. You are going to do that by highlighting just the 2 boxes that correspond to the country. Now, if you notice that you go down a little bit like this and you can't control, then you're going to want to zoom out. This gives you a better ability to control the table. So, for example, you look and see that Angola has 1.8% adult prevalence rate for HIV and or AIDS. So you're going to take those 2, highlight it, and see that that falls underneath the blue category. Grab your paint can, fill color, and highlight it a blue color. Benin has 1%, so that falls underneath the green category. Take that paint color, fill color, and turn it into that green color. Do all of that for all of the countries in the AIDS, HIV adult prevalence rate until you get something like this. Perfect. Now, once you have this side of the chart completed, then you're going to want to shrink this tab so it's only covering about half of your computer screen. The other half of your computer screen, you are going to want to go to mapchart.net. This is where you are going to create a special purpose map for the next page. Click on Africa to access an African map. Click Countries. From there, title your map. HIV/AIDS adult prevalence rates. Go back into your color-coded table and click the first green color. Find a color that matches as close as you possibly can. From there, click Show Country Names. That will really help you determine what colors to color in. Benin, Burkina Faso, and Djibouti. Perfect. Keep coloring the map as so. When you are done coloring in that color, make sure that you label the key. 0.00 to 1.0. After that, click Select Color, and then click on a nice light blue color. And then continue on with the blue, the pink, the orange, and the yellow. If you're glancing at your map and you notice that you missed a country, for example, here, I missed Congo, refer back, and then you can always click on this Select a Color. See that Congo is the pink color. There's a check mark, that's the color that was used, and click there. If you colored a country in the wrong color, you can always go back to the key, click that color, click that country, and it will change the color. But I'm going to make sure that I change Angola back to that blue color. When you are done, click Preview Map, and this will show you what the map will look like once it is downloaded. Click Download Map if you are satisfied with the map. Then, drag and drop that image. When you are done with that image, you can shrink it and move it around in order to make space for the other special purpose map. The purpose of creating and color coding this table is so that you can see if there are any overlaps between the countries. For example, if countries are blue across the line, or if they're yellow, they might have a similar or strong connection between HIV and prevalence and their life expectancy rate. As you can see, I have the colors flip-flopped on the key. For example, 70 and up for life expectancy is green, and that's good. But on the other side, HIV and AIDS is green at the top, and that's because it's better to have a lower rate. At the end of of all of the color coding, we should look at a table that looks similar to this. Complete this process and insert a map to indicate life expectancy. When you do that, you should be able to see two maps side by side and see if there are any regional patterns between life expectancy and any regional patterns between HIV and AIDS adult prevalence rates. When you are finished, don't forget to answer these critical thinking questions. Thanks. Have a great day.